Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. So I've been getting a couple questions on how to protect your base. What kind of a layout is good for a unraidable base or something close to that, and pretty much how to organize the inside of it or the outside. So I just thought I could make a video to help those who need help with their base. Alright, so let's get started. As you can see here, I have a single barn. I know there's a double barn, but we just started playing this game not too long ago and we claimed this base and now we're kind of stuck with it. So we don't want to move everything, but yeah, we have the single barn base, and this barn has two two double door entrances, one in the front, one in the back, and it has a single door entrance right here on the outside of this gate. So, what we did to add a good amount of protection was for the front, we kind of did like a pretty much a three fence layout. The ones on the side being fences and the one in the front being a gate. So you have to come in and you're protected when you need to unlock it. So for example, um, this is the gate on the inside right here, but we also protected the barn doors with another gate. So if anyone's ever raiding your base, they have to get through this gate here and this, well, one of these here, which is pretty much two walls that they have to get through. And on the outside, we did the same, but same layout as the inside, but on the outside, it looks a little different because of the shape, but same thing. We made this one a gate here, and the ones on the right and left are fences. So yeah, that's pretty much how our outside looks. So this, I would say the front is a three-layer protection. You got this side that they have to choose which one to break first, and then once they break through that, they don't realize that they have to break through this one as well. And then once they break through this one, then they realize that they have to break through another gate. So that's pretty much a lot of resources that they have to use in order to break into your base and start looting, which might make some people very discouraged and they'll stop or they'll keep trying. Alright, so now that we went through the front, let's check on the side. So this side leads us into the into like our outdoor area that has our flag. Here's our flag here all the way at the top. We did have a garden, I don't know where it went, but we have a single shelter here for like gardening supplies. And we took down the stairs to the watchtower, but we'll be building that soon. But we have a two-story watchtower that takes us to the top of the barn. Alright, so this is protected by two layers of fence. It was one at first, so this whole fence you see here, they broke in through this one right here, through the bottom, and they were able to then make their way to the gate, and they broke through the bottom of here, and they started to raid us. They took a couple good things, but they pretty much left all the stuff inside, which I'm pretty thankful for. So we realized that we needed to add more protection. So we pretty much followed the same layout we have here with the first fence and just did another one in front of it. As you can see there, we just followed the fence line. So now there's two fences that they have to get through, and then there's a gate, which is this one here. So that's three layers of protection that they have to get through to raid our base. So now going to the inside, we lock it. This is the back of the barn, and this is the last point of entry that they could break to come inside. Um, this was a gate, but we had to take the metal wiring to make the front of the gate on the other side. So we have a fence here, and it's protected by metal sheeting on the bottom, which is something that you might want to think about because If they break the top, they still can't jump over it, so they have to break the bottom. And the bottom with the metal sheeting is a lot stronger than wood, so that's always a good idea. So we have this protecting the back of the base, but it's obviously not just one, because then it would defeat the purpose of me over protecting the other point of entry. So let's go ahead and show you guys the outside. You know what? I'm gonna lock one just in case, because I really don't know if I'm gonna die. So let's just go ahead and lock it. Close. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the code in real quick. Alright. So now this is the front of our base. Like I said, there's barbed wire on the top, so they can't just jump over it. They have to break through one of these walls. This is the outer layer for the flagpole side. You know, the one fence here, two fence there, and then they have to get in through the gate. So that's 3 layers of protection. The back has 4 layers of protection. So what I did is I started with the same layout on the back of the barn like I did on the other side. And I then just started making more walls, curving the walls around that fence, and then curving the walls around the second fence, and then here's the third fence. So, yep, 3 fences on the outside, and 1 fence protecting the barn doors, which makes 4 layers of protection, which is the most I have, because all the other sides are just 3 layers of protection. And the way I deal with this is whenever you're playing, say you're playing DayZ and you're going to go out for loot, you always just want to take the lock on the outside and you want to lock these on the inside, just because if you come back and you start to put in your combination lock, you know, you start putting your password, people could shoot you from behind. So you don't want to leave this locked. You want to just come in, you want to open it, close it, and then you can start working on the ones on the inside with protection behind you, because you know you're not just putting in your password with your back towards the world. So I only lock this when I'm done for the night, and I don't want people just pulling up on my base. So that's that. And then obviously we lock this one for extra protection. And this one's already locked. Alright, so that's pretty much how I protected my base, and I think it's a real good strategy layout that you could use, because people are going to be freaking pissed when they see that they have to go through multiple walls just to get into this base, and it's just going to piss them off. And some teams don't even have that many people playing, and it takes a lot of time just to get through one wall. So if you have 2 to 3 walls, sometimes 4 like I do on the back, then that's just going to protect your base even better. So now for the inside of the base, we have a couple tents here, card tents, canopy tents, and medium tents, barrels, shelters, and crates. Not everyone is lucky enough to find all these things, so if you're just starting off, I would say build a lot of crates and build tarp shelters or stick shelters. And the way I have all this laid out is this is my gun section, which means that I have all the guns in one area, magazines. It's not that organized, but we haven't got around to it. Magazines, batteries, night vision. Then we also have ammo. See more guns at the bottom, down here. Oh, right there. 308 ammo, 5.56 ammo, shotgun ammo, and sniper ammo, and batteries, magazines, and all that stuff. So that's that. And then over here we have our tools section. You're gonna need tools to build, so you want to organize that. Um, Shovels, pickaxes, sledgehammers, axes, hatchets, nails, all that kind of stuff. Barbed wire, metal wire, shelter kits, fence kits. You want to have that all in one area to keep you organized. Then here we have our food and medical supplies. So food, bandages, blood stuff, medical supplies, and drinks and all that kind of stuff. We did have a car in here, but it got stolen. Or got destroyed because they couldn't take it out. And here we have just clothes. Oh, that's my stuff, actually. Right here we have boots, um, more night vision stuff. We used to have ghillie suits and jackets and all that stuff, but yeah. And lastly, what we'd like to do is have a barrel here on the entrance of we leave all our valuable stuff here whenever we go out looting, just in case if we die, we didn't go out with everything in our backpack or inventory. So that's something you guys could do. But yep, thanks for watching my video, and I hope this kind of gave you guys a better, better insight on how to do your base. Like I said, if you're just starting off, make sure you do a fence right there blocking the double doors and follow this 3 fence layout for extra protection. Do the same on the other side and at least cover up these walls here if you can't do the outer fence, but you're gonna need to make sure that this is gonna be your weakest point if you don't put a fence like I did. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And if you want to keep seeing me play or anything like that, follow my Twitch. I'll leave it at the bottom. Yeah, so thanks. Have a good one.